Well, hello. Come right in. Oh, George, we've got company.
And now meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie. Well, last month, Gracie sold the Burns house, and ever since she's been looking desperately for an apartment. We now find George on a park bench waiting for Gracie to meet him and make her daily report.
Well, this is great. She was supposed to meet me at 12 o'clock, and it's already past 2. Of all the...
Hello, sweetheart. Am I late?
You certainly are.
Well, that clears that up. You know, when I heard the clock strike 2, I couldn't decide whether I was 2 hours late or 10 hours early.
I'm glad I cleared it up. Did you find an apartment?
No.
That's fine. Still no place to live.
Oh, now, George. You've got nothing to worry about. Remember, you're married to an Allen.
Believe me, that's something to worry about.
No, I mean, we Allens stick together. You and I can move in with any one of my relatives. For example, my brother Willie.
Willie? Is that the tall brother?
No, he's the short one. He just seems tall because he's got high blood pressure.
Well, that'll do it, I guess.
If we move in with him, we can sleep in his bed.
Well, doesn't he use it?
No, he sleeps on the floor, so his blood pressure will be lower.
Well, that's a bright boy.
You know, there's only one drawback to moving in with Willie. We might have to change buses to get from his house to NBC.
Where does he live?
New Jersey.
Well, wouldn't skates be quicker?
Well, if you'd rather, we can move in with my sister Bessie. She lives much closer, in Ohio.
She's practically next door.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Bessie would love to have us because she's so lonesome. Of course, it's her own fault, that silly girl. 40 years old and still looking for a husband.
Well, what's silly about that?
Well, she ought to look for a single man. Husbands are all married.
Well, let's forget Bessie and find a place to live.
See, Mama had a good idea. She said she didn't have any room herself, but she suggested that I go to my cousin Ruth's in Glendale.
Well, what would I do? Didn't your mother suggest any place for me to go?
Yeah, but you wouldn't like it.
I guess not.
Well, you can't even stand the heat in Los Angeles.
Yeah, your mother really loves me. Now, listen, Gracie, you sold our house, and it's up to you to find an apartment.
But there aren't any.
Well, then find us a couple of rooms. I'll meet you back here at 4 o'clock, and I want you to have those rooms.
Yes, dear.
And don't be late. Keep your eye on your watch.
Yeah. Oh, I sent my watch back to the factory to have it repaired. Something was wrong with the hands.
The hand?
Mm-hmm. One of them was shorter than the other.
Well, get back here on time and have those rooms. Well, congratulations. You're only an hour late this time. Did you have any luck?
Yes, I found us 2 big rooms.
2 big rooms? Well, wonderful. Where are they?
Well, mine is in the YMCA, and yours is in the YMCA.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, what's wrong?
What's wrong? Well, honey, you'll be clear over on one side of town, and I'll be on the other. Don't you see what a difference that will make in our lives?
Oh. We'll have to vote in different districts, huh?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Gracie, we're married, remember?
Oh, not at the YWCA. I told them I was single to get the room.
You're murder.
Well, good day, Mr. Nicky Burns.
Oh, hello, Mr. Postman.
Isn't it lovely here in the park?
No, it isn't.
You seem unhappy, Mr. Burns.
I am unhappy. How would you like to live 10 blocks away from your wife?
I wouldn't like it.
Of course not.
It's much too close.
Well, you see, Mr. Postman, We had no place to live, so I got George a room at the YMCA and myself a room at the YWCA.
Sounds pretty dull, doesn't it?
Yeah. But I have a suggestion that would liven things up.
What is it?
Switch rooms.
Don't be silly. You expect me to stay in the same building with a bunch of girls and... Hey, that wouldn't be...
George! Well, just forget that idea, Mr. Postman. I certainly wouldn't want to live in the same building with a bunch of big, brawny, athletic men and... Hey, that was... I'm sorry.
You'll find the YMCA a splendid place to get in physical condition, Mr. Burns. It's my daily workouts there that have made me the superb specimen of virile masculinity you see before you. The Superman of the civil service.
You work out at the Y every day, huh?
Oh, yes. Swimming, diving, running, jumping, boxing, wrestling, weightlifting. When I leave there, I'm just like an ox.
Gee.
And I go home and my wife slaughters me.